I know this this may be odd, but I just thought I'd put this on a video so I don't have to type a bunch of stuff out and forget what I want to say and whatever. But I never really gave much thought to you in my life. I mean, I thought about you, and it was just I didn't have any negativity towards you. It was always like, oh, what he did to my mom. Um, Up until I got divorced in 2018, and a little bit prior to that, I just started thinking about things and like how much that affected me. That there is a guy out there who doesn't give a shit about me, and that's my dad. You know, Not so much something that on a daily level like that bothered me, but I the only reason I'm doing this is about a year ago I started learning who my mom really is, and she's a fake person. She's just you can call her a narcissist, psychopath, sociopath, whatever one somebody would diagnose her with. She is. She's a pathological liar, and you know I I I think I asked her a year ago, why my birth certificate, there's no signature on it, your name's on it, or your dad's, I don't know. And and then when she got married to my stepdad, who's my dad, whatever, he's an asshole that I have his name now since I was 15, but her name was Moyer whenever on the marriage application, and I just questioned that because she really screwed me over in my divorce. I mean, I could explain it all, but just you think you have somebody you can fall back on. No, she just wanted to retake control of my life. And anyways, so she just gave me the standard, what a narcissist will do is the standard circular answer where it's just nothing. It's just nonsense. All my life I've done everything to make sure that you were happy, which is bullshit, man. I mean, she's extremely abusive mentally. Because I'm the black sheep of that family. I have a half brother who's 6 years younger than me, who's a piece of shit, and they try to make me on his level. Am I the best person in the world? No, but I've never done anything to hurt anybody intentionally, and they make me out to be some horrible fucking person. And so, anyways, I've ended up moving back to Ohio. It's a long story. My mom screwed me royally in that situation, and part of it is because I was trying to seek answers about the truth about you or whoever. Like, maybe you knew you weren't my dad. I mean, you probably don't know this, but this summer I took a paternity test with Gary Klein. I don't know if you remember him. He was Laurel's husband. He's not my dad. It came back negative. So I mean, now I still assume that you are. I'm not asking for anything. I thought I threw all these letters away, and I did the ones that were, I did the majority of it, but I kept this letter that I got from you in 1990, and then there was another one that you sent her in November of 1998, and I just get the impression from these letters that you think she's just some wonderful chick, and she raised me to be, yeah, I mean, I turned out all right. Thank God for my grandfather. But no thanks to them, because they're, like I said, I'm the black sheep of that family, and they just try to beat me down my whole life to their level, and so I mean, if you could, just maybe there's something I don't know that she doesn't want me to know, and I know that there's a lie to this I already know that because I took a paternity test with Gary Klein, you know? So, anyways, you know, I had to, when I got divorced from my son, or from my ex-wife, my son was 10, and, you know, I was devastated because I had to do it. She was horrible to me. And, you know, thank God I finally stood up for myself, and I look back now, it was, you know, best thing I ever did, even though it's caused me a lot of pain, and I've lost everything. I had a really good life in Georgia, and, you know, I'm okay, but it's tough to go from when your whole life gets taken away from you. But, you know, I had to tell my son when I was contemplating divorce, I said, I'm not leaving you. I will never do that because I know what it's like. It sucks. And I don't have any hard feelings towards you because I understand people change and how people, you know, people who are in charge of, you know, your parents or whatever, control how you think, whether it's negative or positive. And, you know, if there's something, you know, maybe you didn't know, or maybe you think it, or that I don't know, you know, let me know. You know. So, anyways, I hope I was able to portray what I wanted to get out. But there's a lot about my mom, and, you know, like I said, from reading these letters, you know, you're like, the courage that you've had over your, no, it wasn't like that at all. I can tell you, I didn't go hungry or anything like that. But what I needed in my life, I never got from them. So, anyways, have a good day. And I tried to reach out to you for a long time, and the only reason I got a hold of your son is because it was in one of these letters, his name, and so I looked him up on Facebook, and, you know, I didn't say who I was or anything. I just wanted, you know, so anyways, thanks.